Ladies and gentlemen, shall we be on our feet for the national anthem of Benin?
Merci de vous lever pour l'exécution de l'hymne national du Bénin, l'Aube Nouvelle.
And now the national anthem of Ghana.
L'hymne national du Ghana.
Thank you very much. Now take your seats and enjoy the music.
Merci de vous asseoir et bon matin.
Talking about Benin and Ghana. You just heard them. So the Black Satelites of Ghana this afternoon here at the Ghana Man Soccer of Excellence Pram Pram will play against the Cheetahs of Benin. And you know it is the last group match in Group A for the Super Eagles. Talking about the Flying Eagles, I can confidently tell you that they've qualified to the semi-final of the Wafu B Boys Cup here in Pram Pram. Once again, my name is Nana Akwesi Ajiman Prempe Jr., and I'll be doing this with Pobia Asante. This is the final group match in Group A, and let's see whether Benin is going to qualify. Talking about the Cheetahs or the Black Satelites of Ghana, they are going to qualify. So that's the lineup for you. Abdul Aziz Gratien, Prince Agbanu, Babantude Logic Ajala, Derek Sulemana, Halik Gajada, Junior Olugbande, Gildas Samadu Troali, Chamba Isaka. So these are the guys that are going to do justice for the Beninois national team. Talking about the Cheetahs, we have Majid Mohammed, also the goalkeeper, on the bench. So that is the match official for you. Mohammed Ali Musa from Niger, Kalu Bamba from Cote d'Ivoire, Ali Hamidou Bubakar from Niger, Kosi Fabres Sanyo, he is the fourth referee from Togo, and the match commissioner this afternoon here at Pram Pram is Galeu Yao Senam. He is the match commissioner. So that is the stuff for you, and the referee in your shot talking about Ali Mohammed Musa. So he's from Niger. He'll be supporting. Assistant one is from Ivory Coast. That is Kalilu Bamba. We have Ali Abubakar. That is the second assistant referee. Then Fabrice and Hamidou Abubakar will also support referee Mohammed Ali Musa. As I was telling you, is the Black Satelites of Ghana. So that is the captain for you, Ms. Bao, and the captain for the Cheetahs of Benin. That is the goalkeeper for the side. He's also there. Abdul Aziz, he's the captain. So Ghana for you: Asiako Benjamin, Chavagnon, Samuel Champon, Kevin Ahia Blair, Raymond Ajaman, Kevin Nkrumah, Ishmael Ado, Bless Ege, Foster at Petogbo, Race Chumasio Poko, Miss Bao. Aziz is the captain of the side. Abdul Manaf and Sahih Ford, Adubuahi, Benedict Adom, Patrick Atta, Dennis Amia Apiakubi, Maswell Azogbofe, then Peter Amidio Akwa. These are the guys on the substitute bench this afternoon here in Ghana. I have Krobia here. Krobia, welcome. The game is about to kick off.
Yes, interesting stuff. Another day, another match weekday. Ghana will be taking on Benin, and it's obviously going to be a very good game, interesting game, as we've been witnessing here from match day one. And now, this is a game for Ghana to win, and a must win also as well for the cheaters of Benin. They are 0 points lying at the bottom of the table. Now Ghana with also 1 point. So even a draw will see Ghana through, and I think it's going to be a very difficult one for the Beninois if they are to beat Ghana and qualify at the expense of them.
So the Black Satelites of Ghana, when you talk about international match, their first match was against Gambia. Ghana lost by 1-0. It happened on the 9th of September 1984 in Banjul. So the referee for the game, Ali Mohammed, I can tell you, has started this match, and Ghana just surging forward. Now that is the goalkeeper for you. Ghana now in control. Sends the ball back to goalkeeper Asiako. What can Asiako do? Sends a long one in. Trying to find Foster. Turns beautifully. Chavagnon. Trying to search for it. Sends the ball back. Ghana still in possession. The Black Satelites of Ghana making their intention known clearly from this beginning of the game. That is the Beninois. Ferdinand turns beautifully, but he has been brought down. And Ishmael Ado taking instruction. And that is the coach of the cheaters, Raymond K. Chai. Ferdinand and referee Ali Mohammed. Muhammad Ali Musa. Ferdinand sends a long warning. Gidas. Machamba. Isaka couldn't control that ball. And Nkrumah is down. And referee Mohammed says there is an infringement in favor of Ghana Black Satelites.
Yeah, just 2 minutes done, and the Beninois have introduced themselves in the game so well. They are making their intentions clear to the Black Satelites that they are not in to underestimate them. They are not in to give any respect to the Satellite. They are also fighting for the 3 maximum points to progress to the next stage.
Nkrumah. There is an offside in favor of the cheaters. And you can see that was a nice pass from Ms. Bao, but Nkrumah was offside. Ajaman to Asiako. Asiako sends a long one in, but Chamba with that strike, but it goes wayward for a welcome goal kick to the Black Satelites of Ghana. That is Coach Desmond Affair in your shores, trying to issue some instructions to the defense lines of Ghana. Ajaman to Asiako. Chumesi sends a long warning. It has to roll this time around. But it's a welcome throw in for the cheaters of Benin. Chamba. Samado. To the goalkeeper of the side, Abdul Aziz, sends a long one in, trying to locate Chamba. Ishmael Ado. Ahiak Blair. A champion. Nkrumah. And that was a foul. Referee Ali Musa Mohammed had it right. A champion sends a long warning. And this time around, Blacks is offside. Abdul Aziz. Ajalala to goalkeeper Abdul Aziz. Blairs to Foster. Ajiman sends a long one trying to locate the champion. The champion sends a cross in, but the ball has been blocked by Prince. Chamba Isaka came all the way to defend for his side. So the ball is still with the Benin house. But Suleimana has been brought down. And I can tell you, we've done 5 minutes of action played here at the Ghana Man Soccer of Excellence. That is Pram Pram. The Black Satelites of Ghana have no goal. Suleimana with the ball. Sends a long warning. Trying to locate Samadu. But goalkeeper Asiako has no problem at all this time around. That is the safest pair of fans for the Black Satelites of Ghana. Asiako sends a long warning. This time around, Bless is offside again. It is the third time that Bless Iggy has committed another offside.
He would have to measure his runs well. He would have to also be keen on the Beninois defenders. I think he is a striker and he has to know all this, when to move, when not to move. Make sure he acted swiftly to get a goal for Ghana. This is one of the important games Ghana is playing in this competition.
That was a pass from Ishmael Adu to Bless Ege. So on your screen is the Ghana Supporters Union here to cheer the guys up just to win for Ghana. Referee Ali Musa in your shows just issuing instructions to some of the players. Ajaman to Chumesi. Back to Ajaman. Ajaman sends a long one in, trying to locate a champion, but to no avail. Ferdinand. But he has been brought down. And this time around, the infringement is in favor of the Cheetahs of Benin. Ferdinand just behind the ball. Don't forget, we are live on Max TV, live on Original TV, live on Metro TV, we are live on Adum TV. When you want to watch it on the app, just take your phone, your Android phone. It's www.afasportslive.com. Just click on it. You can watch this match live. Abdul Aziz, the captain of the side. Gidas to Samadu. Back to Abdul Aziz. Trying to maneuver his way through. That was a brilliant idea from Abdul Aziz. Samadu has no option but just to play the ball to throw. And there's a welcome throw into the Black Satelites of Ghana. Abdul Aziz. And that Hesuru, a champion. Ajalala playing brilliantly at the bars. Sends a long one in. Ajalala trying to find Gedas. Gedas controls the ball beautifully, but to no avail. And I think that the referee spotted an infringement this time around, going in favor of the cheaters of Benin. Gratin. And this is a tactical change from the cheaters of Benin. Gratin last time they played as a right back, but this time around he's being used the France talking about the left side of midfield. So that is a tactical change from their coach, Raymond Karen Chai. He sends a long one in, but the ball has been blocked. But the Black Satelites of Ghana, Ajaman, with that header, Chevenyon. He has been pushed away, and referee spotted an infringement. This time around, a foul going in favor of Ghana. Foster sporting the numbers 11 shirt. That was the brilliancy of Benjamin Chavanyo. And you can see that is the confirmation of the infringement. Benjamin Chavanyo. On your screens are some of the officials who are here to witness this clash between Ghana and Benin. And talking about Ghana and Benin, the first time they met was in 2010. That was the 26th of September. Ghana won against Benin by 2-0. That was the first league. In the second league, 23rd of October 2010, Ghana won 4 against Benin in Accra here. So the aggregate was 6-1 in favor of Ghana. 19th of March 2013, Ghana won 1-0 against Benin. On the 4th of August 2018, Ghana 3, Benin 1. 12th August 2018, Ghana also won against, it was a drawn game 1-1. So the aggregate was 4-2 in favor of Ghana. So the last time, or the last 2 matches between these two nations, on the 15th of March 2024, Benin 0, Ghana 1, courtesy Jerry Afriye, who scored that goal. And on the 17th October 2024, Ghana played a 2-2 game against Benin, and Jerry Afriye also got that 2 wonderful goals. So when you talk about head-to-head, Ghana and Benin, they've never beaten Ghana Black Satellite in a competitive match. So Salom Yahoo bless and some of the officials here to witness this match. A welcome corner kick to the Black Satellites of Ghana. We've done 11 minutes of action played. Still, the virginity of the game has not been broken. Let's see whether this can be the opener for the Black Satellites of Ghana. Ali Musa, the referee, issuing instructions to both teams. A long cross has been sent in. Let's see, he has to roll. But the ball has been cleared away by the Benin House. Ajaman. Ishmael Ado. He wanted to find Semenyo. Chevenyon. But the ball has been taken away. Asiako, the goalkeeper of the side, sends a long one in. Bless Ege. Blessed with the ball. Sends the ball back. Ajaman. But Miss Bao, the captain of the side, has been brought down. And the center referee this time around, a strong warning to Ajalala.
Yeah, he's been the pillar for the Beninois. In fact, in their first game against Nigeria, in the first half, they played so well. They had the first goal before Nigeria came back to equalize, and in the second half, a lot of mistakes were done at the back, and it led them lost that game by 4-1. But these are very good individual players.
So these are very good individual players. A welcome corner kick this time around to the Black Star Lights of Ghana, the Slides. Benjamin Chavenyo. It's also another tactical change from coach Desmond of because Chavagnon, we all know, is a midfielder, but this time around he has been deployed to the back. Oh,
Yeah, you know the two games that they've played, and I remember post-match press conference, the coach said yes, he knows the abilities and the capabilities of Benjamin Chavagnon. We've seen him a lot in the Ghana Premier League, and he's one of a talent, a very good player, attacking winger, but he defends also so. That has also convinced Coach Desmond Ofe to have deployed him in that right back position.
Jaman's pass couldn't find anybody. So now the cheaters will take over. This time around, controlling beautifully. Gedas. Samado. Chamba. Back to Samado. Samado looking for Halik, but couldn't get to that. Nkrumah sends a long one to Foster. The cross will, no, this time around. The cheaters, they are leaving no stone unturned.
They are very strong in the first 45 minutes. And clearly that was one we witnessed from them against the Flying Eagles of Nigeria. They were just super. They were detecting the pace of the game, very aggressive. They played so well against the Nigerians. But the killer instincts is what they lack a bit, because in the second half they were nowhere to be seen on the field of play. Individual making errors, the defenders were nowhere to be found in the second half. So I don't know, now they've gone to the drawing board. A lot will be said to these players. They would have to put themselves together and face Ghana proper, because they know what Ghana can also bring on board. So I think they've done a lot of work about these black satellites.
Sulemana with the throw. Sends a long one in. But this time around, another throw in favor of cheaters of Benin. Suleiman. Ghana just need a draw to qualify from this group. And Benin need a win to qualify from this group.
And that's an easy task for the satellite. Easy task. A win or draw, you progresses to the next stage of the competition. But it's all win for Benin if they are to push to the next stage of the competition.
A very good cross, but the connection was very, very poor.
Yeah.
The execution was very, very poor. But Halik is down. And let's look at the playback. That was the header. So tomorrow will be the final matches in Group B. But Ivory Coast is still leading that group with 6 points. We have Niger with 3, Togo with 3, but Burkina Faso, they have no point.
But they still stand a chance of qualifying.
On good difference.
A widely open group. Ivory Coast is a runaway leader, and Ivory Coast will be playing Togo. Clearly, everything seems clear. If the Ivorians are going to play that match with all seriousness, they should be able to at least pick a point against Togo. That is even in the worst case scenario.
Benjamin Chavagnon. Well, look at that strike. From the captain of the side, Miss Bao.
He's got the height, he's got the physique, he's got that power. And he had the first goal of this tournament for the Satelites as the captain against the Nigerians. And today is another brighter day for him if he is to adapt to his tally.
Look at the power from Miss Bao, the captain of the side.
It was a powerful strike.
The first yellow card to Nkrumah.
It's early days yet, and they would have to be very careful. Calvin Nkrumah, who plays for Midiama in the Ghana Premier League, a very good young lad.
Ferdinand for the Cheetahs of Benin. Ferdinand sends a long one in. By Gratien. Sulemana. The champion is back on his feet for the Satelites of Ghana. Ajiman to goalkeeper Asiako. Asiako to Chumesi. Chumesi still with the ball. Locate Foster, but the ball goes wayward. The throw-in has been effected. The captain of the side baseball. Kevin, look at this. Referee said play must continue. And that was from Foster. Trying to outsmart the player. But I can tell you, the Beninois, this time around, cleared their lines beautifully. A champion to Nkrumah. But the ball has been taken away from Nkrumah. This time around to Chumesi. Asiako, the goalkeeper for the side. Ajiman. No. That is a welcome throw-in favor of the Cheetahs of Benin.
They have energy and they play so well. They attack so well. And in the first half, they've shown in their first game that first 45 minutes, they have a lot of energy. They run a lot, and that's what they are executing here against the Black Satelites.
So Ali Musa Muhammad trying to issue someone into bless Ege. And talking about the Benin, we talk about the experiences that have gone in 1979, in 2003. They did not qualify. Their first time was in 2005, and when they came, they placed it 2007 to 2011. They did not qualify, but in 2013 they were back, and it was in the group stage. They were eliminated. 2015 to 2021 they did not qualify, but in 2023 they went far as to the quarterfinals and they were eliminated. And you know, when you talk about the FIFA U20 in 1977 to 2003. Benin did not qualify. 2007 to 2023 too, they did not qualify. So when you talk about experience in the AFCON and the U20, Ghana have that edge over them. And when you look at the AFCON, this is their third time that they have appeared in the U20 AFCON. Their first time was in 2005, and their best results has been a third place. That was in 2005. So that was the confirmation of the infringement. And talking about the Satelites of Ghana, I was telling you that the first time they played an international match was against Gambia, and it happened in Banjul. Ghana lost by 1-1. That was on the 9th of September 1984. Ghana's biggest defeat came from the hands of Algeria when Algeria walloped Ghana by 3-0 in the OGS in 27th of August 1988. But our biggest win was against Mali when Ghana won 6-0 in Accra on 11th November 1990. That was a long one. Miss Bao, the captain. A welcome throw in, and this time around to the Black Satelites of Ghana. The champion. But it's a welcome goal kick. And goalkeeper Abdul Aziz will do that. So in AFCON, Ghana have appeared 10 times. When you talk about the U20 AFCON in Africa, our first was in 1991. But don't forget, we were winners in 1993, 1999, 2009, during the time of the day Rami Morgan Ayew, then 2021. Suleiman sends a long one in. but to nobody in particular, and it calls for a goal kick in favor of Ghana. And the FIFA World Cup, talking about the U20, Ghana have appeared 7 times. Our first was in 1993. Best results, don't forget, we were winners in 2009, courtesy our own captain, Andre Dede Rami Morgan Ayew, the likes of Ado, Ajiman Badu, all of them. And don't forget, we played against Brazil in the final match, and Ajiman Badu won, scored that final penalty for Ghana. So when you talk about Wafu, Ghana have been champions in 2008, and the Wafu Zombie in 2020, Ghana we were champions. Talking about notable coaches that have handled the under 20 team. In 1993, you remember Fred Osam Diodu. In 1997, Francis Oti Akanten. In 1999, the Italian Mafia, Giuseppe Dosena. In 2001, the late UK Afrani. In 2009, Celastete. And 2013, Celastete. Now we have Desmond Sechi Ofe. Chumesi to Ajiman. Ghana still with the ball, but this time around, referee Ali spotted an infringement going against Ghana. Ferdinand. "25 minutes of action plays through the virginity of the game, same. The champion, the captain of side Mesbao, but he has been pushed down this time around. Ajalala, he is a pillar at the back. Ajalala, Prince, Ferdinand, Samadu, Suleiman, marshalling the defense very, very well, and that is the confirmation for you. Chumesi, close to the ball. To Mesbao, back to Chumesi. Ado, Ishmael Ado. But this time around, controls the ball beautifully. But the result is nothing but a welcome throw-in to the cheaters of Benin. And Suleimana quickly will effect that. Suleimana. Another throw-in in favor of the cheaters of Benin. Live on Max TV, Original TV, Metro TV, Adum TV, AFA Sports Channel. We are bringing you this live broadcast by kind courtesy of AFA Sports Production, live from the Ghana Man Soccer of Excellence, Pram. Asiako. But this time around, Chumesi. Ishmael Ado turns beautifully to Chumesi. Ajiman this time around will come into the party. Sends a long warning. Trying to find Foster. Shiavanyo Benjamin. Surging forward. Sends a long crossing trying to locate Nkrumah. But it is a welcome goal kick in favor of the cheaters of Benin. So as I told you, when you want to watch it on your phone, it is just www.afasportslive.com. afalivesports.com. That is afalivesports.com. Yes. The AFA Sports has become very conversant because our website is afasports.com. So that is Ghana for you. The Black Satelites of Ghana are still surging forward. What can they do this time around? Oh, look at this. Oh, Foster. This was a clear chance. But all the same, getting that handshake, that encouragement from the captain of the side, Miss Bao.
Yeah, it was a glorious moment for Ghana to have taken the lead. Big chance for Foster Apetobo to have converted it nicely to give the Satellites the lead. I think chances like this should keep coming. They are not creating many as of now, but Let's see how they do it going forward. A lot they would have to create a lot against these Beninois. In fact, they've been solid at the back so far in the game.
You don't miss this kind of chances in this kind of games. But Foster can't be forgiven for this chance. Referee signal plays to continue. Welcome goal kick to the Cheetahs of Benin. When you talk about the Black Satelites of Ghana, as I was telling you, when it comes to Africa and world, they are powerhouse. Don't forget, in Australia 1993, Ghana won silver. In Argentina 2001, we won silver. In Egypt 2009, we won gold. Then in Turkey 2013, we won bronze. Nkrumah. Ahiable. Chavagnon. Sends a long one in for Foster. Foster controls beautifully. Can he go over his marker? Foster. Thanks well. Back to Ahiable. And Blair was trying to locate Blaise, but the resultant was a poor execution. Ishmael Ado. Ferdinand was looking for Halik. So that is the coach in your shot. Raymond Karin. Ahiable. To Chumesi. Ahiable. Ishmael Ado. Ajima, this time around will come to the party. But the pass couldn't locate Foster. And the Beninois will also take charge this time around. Abdul Aziz, the goalkeeper, sends a long one in. A champion. But Chumasi, taking caution from the referee, Ali Mohammed Musa.
Yeah, a very good central defender who also plays for Brekum Chelsea. I think he's on the list of Eduana LC. I think this summer, I doubt that he's going to stay in Brekum. Definitely, he will move. He's a very, very good central defender.
So from Brekum Chelsea to Eduana, still in the BA. Bless again. Committed that infringement. And that was Prince. Gidas. Sulemana. But the fourth referee, Kosi Fabrice Senyo from Togo, telling Sulemana to place the ball well. Sulemana sends a long one in, but this time around, a low shot. Look at this! Very good save from Asiako.
That was a powerful strike and a powerful save from Gideon Sisiakon. Great incursion from the Beninois.
Asiako this time around has become the savior for the Black Satelites of Ghana. That was a brilliant save, a champion. But a welcome throw in. Looking at the build-up of the Black Satelites, I think that it is a bit slow.
Yeah, definitely. Clearly so. I think this is not how they started against Nigeria. The energy level, the tempo, everything is a bit not up to their first game that we witnessed here. I don't know, maybe it might also be the plan and the tactical declaration of
Bless Ige. Bless Ige. Turns beautifully. Sends a long one. Looking for Foster. No. The Black Satelites of Ghana are trying to string their passes together, putting the pieces together just to find the opener this time around. But I can tell you the resilience of the Beninois making things difficult for the Black Satelites of Ghana. Abdul Aziz, the goalkeeper for the side, sends a long one in. Ferdinand this time around will come to the party. Prince, but the ball to Nkrumah. Bless Iggy. Bless. A champion. And referee Ali Musa Mohammed. And that was a tackle from Suleiman.
A great tackle, a good one.
So welcome corner kick this time around go in favor of the Ghana Black Satelites. And the Benjamin Chavanyo will take the corner this time around. Chavanyo sends a long one in. But has to roll. Chumesi. Ishmael Ado to Ajaman. Anyable find his captain. Miss Bow still with the ball. Nkrumah to Miss Bow. Back to Nkrumah. Can this be the opener? Nkrumah, look at this. A champion. Since a long crossing. But the goes wayward. Look at Nkrumah. The moment he gets to the 18-yard box, I think that he needs to be talked to. He wastes too much time on the ball. Prince for you. Sends a long warning. And the Beninois saw the ball that they've been sending in. I think that they like using the carpet shot. A champion couldn't get to the ball. Suleimana quickly fed that throw in. And look at that, Sadu. But the connection was not there. Chamba Isaka did all he could do to send that wonderful crossing. But to connect it was the biggest problem for the Beninois. Asiako, the goalkeeper for Black Satellite. Ajaman to Asiako. Sends a long one in, trying to locate his captain, Miss Bao. Get us. No problem for the goalkeeper. Chumesi. Foster, he has been brought down, and Ferdinand this time around. Anyable. Chumesi. Ishmael Ado trying to locate his captain, Bisbao, but the ball went straight to the waiting arms of goalkeeper Abdul Aziz, who happens to be the captain of the Cheetahs. Prince to goalkeeper Abdul Aziz. Sends a long one in, trying to locate Chamba Isaka. But the Black Stars Satelites of Ghana still finding their way through. Another card this time around. He has been pardoned.
That looks quite dangerous.
And referee Ali Musa Mohammed. But it was the assistant one who was very, very close to the action, talking about Kalulu Bamba from Cote d'Ivoire. So let's see what will be the decision of referee Ali Mohammed and his compatriots. The technical bench of the Black Satellite looking so dejected because all that they want is to qualify from the group stage to the semi-final of this competition.
And it will not always lie in the bosom of just qualification. I think they would have to also exhibit some kind of good football, high level of energy. They should show that resilience, that synergy must show on the field of play. You cannot play like this, get a result, then you feel like you've done it all. I think there are better teams out there, especially getting into the next phase of the competition. So if you are winning a game, if you are beating a team, you beat them and you beat them convincingly. To send a statement to the other teams, you will probably meet along the way. I think Benin, they are a very good side, but I think for now they are enjoying their moment against the Black Satellite. That the Black Satellite would have to sit up, put some pieces together, become focused, and make sure they will be hugely involved in the attacking third, and make sure they will be very decisive with the kind of chances they create for themselves. They will need to be a bit clinical.
So Ali Musa, this time around, another yellow card. And this is a red card.
No wonder. No wonder. As I said earlier, that it was very, very dangerous. I said it was very, very dangerous. And he did that in 2 attempts on 2 different players. 2 different players.
So that is the confirmation of the playback for you.
Yeah. I said it's a very dangerous tackle, and now the decision had been effected, and Ghana will be playing with a man down. As I was saying, I don't know how this is going to affect the play of the Satelites, but numerical advantage on the part of the Beninois. And I think if they are able to curtail on this, they will be the next team that will scale through to the next stage of the competition at the expense of the host nation, Black Satellite.
So Ghana down by a man, and as I told you, looking at the kind of tackle that Nkrumah exhibited,
Yeah.
you give everything to the referee. He was spot on.
Yeah.
But it always happened. Don't forget, in 2009, when Ghana was playing the final against Brazil, Ado got the red card, but Ghana went all the way to win the tournament.
And that was the spirit, that was the resilience, that was the character then. And I've not seen such character. In fact, even the first 43 minutes that we've played now, I don't know whether our players underestimate the Beninois, that Nigeria have beaten them 4, we can also do same or something like that, because they've not shown that fighting spirit, they've not shown that anger against the Beninois. They are making ways for the Beninois to also have their better share in the game.
So Coach Desmond Ofer and his entourage needs to do something. Chumesi, Sends a long one in. Straight to the waiting arms of goalkeeper Abdul Aziz. Numerical advantage to Ghanaians. So that is the confirmation of the record for you. Nkrumah sporting the number 7 share. It's out.
It was too bad. It was too bad because earlier on he has committed 2 fouls already, and he was pardoned, not even being on a yellow card. And with this double dangerous tackle, I think no problem at all. No problem at all with it. No problem. It was the referee's decision, and clearly when you watch the scenes over and over again, I think the referee had taken the good decision after all.
So Ali Mohammed Musa, the referee for the side, in charge of this game, he has the final authority when he studied the IFAB laws. Infringement in favor of Ghana this time around. Misbah, the captain of the side, close to the ball. So that is the Ghana Supporters Union for you.
The players will need this support from the supporters. In as much as the supporters are contributing their quota, they, the actors of the game on the field of play, would also make sure they do the needful. This time, you don't waste a lot of chances. The little chance, you must put it at the back of the net.
So Shumasi and Prince have been called by the referee just to caution them. They should be very, very careful.
Chumesi is another player that needs to be very careful.
A very good cross, but the connection was not there. 3 minutes of additional time added on. Abdul Aziz sends a long one in. Ali Musa. Suleiman. Misbah. Bless again. But Bless couldn't get to the ball. The ball has been taken away from him. Suleiman. Back to Prince. Sends a long one in. Blasters of Ghana this time around. Misbah to Bless. Oh, he has been brought down. And a yellow card to Prince.
Yeah, a very good build-up from the Satelites. It's even difficult. It's early days yet though, but in the last 2 minutes, it's even difficult to get to know they are down by a man, and they've been playing so well with that quick counter-attacking play.
So Ishmael Ado, he plays for Heart of Lions. And now the captain himself will take charge. I wouldn't be surprised after this kick. Referee Ali Musa Mohammed will end the first department of the game. And that is the supporters. So can this be the opener for Ghana? Misbah It's a long one in, but the goalkeeper does so well. So the first department of the game has ended here.
Michael.
Tu peux aller. Oui. Quel caméraman? Là-bas, là. Il lui parle. Il lui parle même. Non, on va le.
So back from recess, the second half is about to start. And this time around, Ghana will be playing from my left to the right, whilst the Beninois will be playing from my right to the left. So that is the confirmation of the scoreline for you. Still barring. A welcome throwing to the cheaters of Benin. Sadu sends a long one in. But this time around, Chavanyo. Foster trying surging forward. Still Foster. Foster was trying to locate Bless, but Bless couldn't get to that, and it's a welcome goal kick in favor of the cheaters of Benin. Abdul Aziz, the captain of the side, sends a long one in. Suleimana. Gratien. But the ball goes wayward. It goes wayward for a welcome throw in to the slice of Ghana. A champion.